Horses are on the track for the 12th and final betting event of the day. The review stake, the Orrin Baker Memorial, number 1 Out of the Past, owned by Brian Penske Stable Incorporated, Vernonshire Stable, Carl Penske and Penske Stable, trained by Brian Penske. He is the driver. Number 2, LYIN, Son of a Beach, owned by John Leahy of Westchester and Eric Boquist of Chicago, trained by Joe Anderson. Ryan Anderson is up. Number 3, Business Ethics, owned by Don Trilling, Lyle Scurlock, and Howard Zimmerman, all of Illinois, trained by Lyle Scurlock. Lance Scurlock is driving. Number 4, Clear Command, is owned by Marvin and Catherine Powers of Paducah, Kentucky, trained and driven by Terry CULLIPHER. Number 5 is Obon Pan, owned by Peter Pan Stables Incorporated of Pepper Pike, Ohio, trained by Vincent Fusco Jr. with Dave McGee in the bike. TJ Best, number 6, owned by Terry and Judith Benison of Galva, trained and driven by Michael Cox. Number 7, Meaning of Is, owned by Steve Newcomb of Chicago, trained by Tex Moats. The driver is Andy Miller. Number 8, Eternal Optimist, owned by Lloyd Arnold of Hartley, Delaware, trained by Jerry Hansen, Tony Morgan in the bike. Number 9, 50%, owned by Marshall and Lois Field of Rochester Hills, Michigan, trained by Chris Boring. The driver is Mike LaChance. And number 10 will be Shadow Boxer, owned by Donnie and Robert Taylor of Boulevard, Tennessee, trained and driven by Donnie Taylor. Win, play, show, exacta trifecta wagering, 3-year-old pacing Colts and Geldings, a $50,000 purse, the feature race of the day, coming up in 7 minutes. Gates rolling for the Orrin Baker Memorial, race named for a former presiding judge at the Illinois State Fair harness races. They're an 1/8 of a mile from the start. Here they come. They're off and pacing 50%, and Eternal Optimist go out for the lead. Out of the Past is there down toward the inside. Eternal Optimist now moves up between horses to get the lead by a half length heading onto the turn. But 50% is going to go with him. Out of the Past gets shuffled back into third. Business Ethics is fourth around the turn. Shadow Boxer drops in good position fifth. LYIN, Son of a Beach is sixth. They're all single file. Clear Command is seventh. Obon Pan is eighth. TJ Best is ninth. Meaning of Is 10th and last. 27 seconds, the time for the opening quarter. 50% leads it by a length as they move on to the back stretch. Eternal Optimist goes second by a length, followed by Out of the Past, Business Ethics, Shadow Boxer. LYIN, Son of a Beach is 7 lengths off the lead toward the center of the pack, followed by Obon Pan, who takes toward the outside of Clear Command, then TJ Best and Meaning of Is. At the half-mile mark, 50% on the lead, the half in 55 and 3. Eternal Optimist right behind him in second. Then Out of the Past. Business Ethics is still fourth on the inside, entering the far turn. LYIN, Son of a Beach, is fifth on the outside, 5 lengths off the lead, followed by Obon Pan, who has to go 3 wide. Shadow Boxer between horses. Clear Command buried toward the rail. He's 10 lengths off the lead, followed by TJ Best, and Meaning of Is absolutely last, a dozen lengths from the leader. 3/4 and 124. 50% leads it. Eternal Optimist takes to the outside. Out of the Past needs to find something more and find it quick. He's still third, coming by the 8th pole. 50% trying to withstand an onslaught from Eternal Optimist, who's there on the outside. These two testing each other in a drive to the wire. Eternal Optimist gets ahead in front. 50% has been game. He's still there. Eternal Optimist has his measure. Eternal Optimist gets it by a neck. 50% was second. Out of the Past third. The time, 1 minute, 51 seconds flat. Well, owned by Lloyd Arnold of Hartley, Delaware, trained by Jerry Hansen of Northern Illinois in the Chicago area, driven by Ohio native Tony Morgan. Here's the winner of the feature race of the afternoon, Eternal Optimist. Trophy presentation about to be made down trackside in the winner's circle. Big group of people there. Jim Hannon general manager for the harness racing at the Illinois State Fair, and also simulcast director in Chicago for Maywood and Balmoral Park, is presenting the trophy. John Cisna of the Review Association presenting the Caretaker's Medallion for this race. And there's Steve Brown and his wife Martha of Dunrobe & Stud. They bred this Presidential Ball Ridgeling, Eternal Optimist. And Eternal Optimist has just unofficially picked up a check for $25,000 as a result of his efforts. He's the winner of the N. Orrin Baker Memorial, ladies and gentlemen. Eternal Optimist.